is Elvi Thapa,
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm going to conduct this interview. So, are you ready for the interview?
So yes,
So, first, I would like to ask you
yes, sir.
that what subject actually you would like to study?
So yes, so since my childhood time, I was very conscious about accounting. So even when I was in school, I was also getting good marks in accounting. So it always motivated me, and also I have so much interest in this field. So I want to bring some changes and evolution in my field, as I want to be a banker. So I think accounting will really enables me to be a successful banker in my near future. So I want to give my time and my all priority and prominence on accounting field.
What are the subjects popular in your country?
So I think like economics, and also they are so demanding high well, and also mathematics and science. But mostly people are very conscious on science, because people are giving their more time and endeavor on science, because they want to do something different and in the distinct field. So I think people are giving more focus on priority and in science field, because they want to do something, some kind of experiment and some kind of verification. So I think they have more interest in science, so they are giving more time on science.
Let's change the topic.
Yes.
Let's speak about birthdays.
Yes, sir.
Do you like to celebrate your birthdays?
Of course, sir. I always celebrate my each birthday every
And
year.
how would you like to celebrate your birthdays? By spending more money and inviting more friends in a most fabulous manner you would like to celebrate, or you would like to celebrate your birthdays in a very simple manner?
So I think it depends upon people, but in my conception, I think I celebrate my birthday with a very simple thing. I always conduct in my home, so I just call all my close friends and my relatives who are very close to me. So I just call them, and we just enjoy, and we just dance and sing, and we just have some kind of program. So I think people should know the value of money, because they waste and they squander on something that is not necessity. But I think they must utilize time and money. So I think in my conception, I just call my friends, and we just enjoy and share our inside ideas, feelings with each other. So I just
Do you
celebrate.
please tell me what was the special gift that you received and you would like to speak about that gift?
So yeah, my friend just my last birthday, she just gifted me a frame of her and mine, that photos of childhood is her and mine. So I just remember and recall all the memories we spent in our childhood time. So she just gifted me a frame photos, and I just kept in my bed. So it is very much precious for me, because I just recall all the memories that we spent on our children, our child time. So I think it is very important and it is very crucial for me.
What type of gift normally you appreciate?
So I think in my concept, I just address some like books, and even I'm a very reader. So I think books and even like frames, something that is very like normal. I don't want like expensive, but just normal. I can appreciate that kind of gifts.
Would you like to speak something about your childhood? How did you spend your childhood? Where do you spend your childhood? How was your childhood
Yes.
as a whole?
So since my childhood time, I'm a very extrovert kind of person. So I like to go to the different places, and I like to explore the different cities. So I just visited so many places in my childhood time with my family, and also I have visited with my friends. Like even we go somewhere, we can feel refreshment. So I'm a very extrovert kind of person. So I just enjoy my childhood very much, because I'm not like an introvert kind of person. So everything I take it very like normally, and just I enjoy, like I don't have any time, so
Do
I just.
you remember any activity that you would do when you were a child?
So yeah, there are so many activities I have done in
But
my
one
child.
particular activity that you enjoyed a lot?
Yes, sir. I just, sir, I always want to be like a actress in my childhood time. So I just look to the television, I just dance, and I just want to be like Madhuri Dixit. So I dance and I just sing. Like even my moms always laugh at me. Even she told me today, like, you are this kind of children in my child. So I'm very exhilarated when I look at you. So you are very like extrovert, and I'm very blessed to have you. So I'm a very like enjoying, and I'm a very fascinating kind of girl. So.
Very good. So now, Kismita, I'm going to give you this cue card.
Yes, sir.
So this is talks to as well. And here is a question. Please read the question. And this piece of paper, here you make little notes. And you have 1 minute time. After then you have to speak for 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Already your time is over. Please start speaking.
So, I have my favorite shop in Chipledunga, that is Clothing Mania, and since last 7 years I have visiting that place because there are a variety of clothes that I actually wear and that actually I prefer. So I think it is best place for me because every time I visit, there are some new clothes and very nice company and nice branded, and also it is not very expensive. It can cheap and like people can easily afford it. So it is very famous place in Chipledunga. So I suggest my friend to visit that place because we can find a different kind of clothes that is very in a normal price, because people are squandering their money on something very expensive and even they are getting rejected. So I think people should know the value of time and know the value of money, because people nowadays have so much money, so they even squander, like they don't have money in their future. So I think people should know the value of time and they must spend on something that is very useful for them. So I just sometimes even when I get a leisure time, then I visit to the this place and I just buy clothes. And even when I get some kind of money from my parents, from my relatives, then I do visit these places because I can get variety of clothes which is very beneficial for me. So I like this place very much and I just order and cherish this place, as I'm a very like dress person. So I like to visit and I want to know the quality of clothes. So I think it is best place for me, and so I often visit this place even
Alright.
when I get time.
Your time is over. Now I take it back, okay? So now get ready for part 3. And for part 3, I'm going to ask you some questions related to the main subject of part 2.
Yes, sir.
Alright? Okay. You like to purchase branded goods or just any local goods also fine normally?
So to be honest, I'm a very normal kind of person. So I don't like very expensive thing, even if it's not cheap, and I just buy and I just wear because I don't think it is very much good for me. So I think people are different and they are distinct in their own concept. So I think some people always want brand clothes, new companies. So but some people are not very conscious about clothes. But I think in my view, I think I just buy something that is necessary for me. I don't look the prices, but if I have enough money, then I definitely buy. But if I have not money, then I will not afford that clothes. So even if I have money, then I can buy the things that is good and suited for
Okay,
me.
next
So
question I want to ask you. Would you like to visit big shops, well decorated shops, well furnished shop, or any kind of shop?
So I think in my conception, I just visit to the normal places because, sir, I told you that I always like I just wear a normal clothes because I don't want like branded or some new companies, because I'm a very normal kind of girl. So I just visit to the different places which is very suitable for me. I don't look the expensive which will be more benefits for me. So I just look which is more suitable and I can afford. So I can go to that kind of shop so I can buy, and if I have money, then I can buy some more clothes. So I think I just go to the normal places and I just look clothes. If I feel good, that is good for me, then definitely I can buy that clothes. So
My next question is, many people they suggest that we should not visit big shops because they charge more money,
yes, sir.
because they have to pay extra charges, room rent and stuff and the decoration, everything. So they charge more money.
Yes, sir.
So the similar type of goods we can also purchase from the small shops.
Yes, sir.
So we should visit small shops. Do you also think the same thing, or your perception is different?
So yeah, even I think people should know the value of money, because people are unnecessarily wasting their money on something that is not useful for them. So I think they must take it very effortlessly, like they must take their decision very good, because money is very important for us, so that we can buy something that is very necessity for me. So I just convince even my friend, you don't have to go to the big places, you have to go some places that is good for you and it will be beneficial for you. So I think even today I told my friends that if you are good and if you have that you can have ability to offer something, then you can visit your choices places. But if you are normal, then you can go to the places and you just buy like whatever you like, whatever you want to do. So I just even convince my friends. So I think it depends upon people, like nature ability, because people are different on their perception in their ability. So they are
Okay,
like,
now I'm going to ask you last question. Okay?
yes, sir.
My last question is that Did you ever have a kind of experience when you had argument or kind of funny experience or
Yes, sir.
maybe argument
Yes, sir.
with the shop owners?
Yes, sir.
So, would you like to explain something like that?
So yeah, one time is 1 year back that when I was going that one UFO, and that time I was purchasing one clothes, and even at first time I don't see the prices, but later on I just recall that I don't have enough money, so I feel so guilty, like because I don't have enough money. So if at first I just say I can buy, so I can choose any of them. So when I take to the closest to the that main person, so he just tell this is that price, so even I don't have that enough money, so I just return back to the clothes. So I feel sometimes I regret, because first I have to look my money, how much I have money, so back then I realize I don't have to do this. So today I just visit the normal place. If I have money, then I go to the places that I can afford, but first I look my money, then I afford the clothes.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
So, Kismita, this is the end of our speaking
Yes,
test.
sir.
Just maintain the same spirit,
Yes,
and
sir.
the way you spoke, it is very nice because you spoke very confidently.
Yes.
We should speak like this way. So, thank you very much for taking this test, and best of luck for the real
Thank you,
examination.
sir.
Okay, very good.